Hello everyone and welcome to my how-to stretch, and today I'm going to be doing 3 different shoulder stretches, demonstrating step by step on how to do the stretch yourself, and obviously correct stance and correct form and stuff like that. And the next thing I'm going to be telling you about is the benefits of this stretch. So, like what kind of benefits are you going to get out of a stretch and why you're doing them. And another thing we're also going to add in here is the actual workout exercises that would be best to benefit these types of stretches. Alright, we're going to get started on these stretches. Ready to go. Alright everybody, and our first stretch is called arm abduction across back stretch. The first thing you're going to want to do is stand straight, keep your chest straight, your shoulders straight. You're going to want to pull your right hand behind your back and then grab your left hand to your right wrist. Now I'm going to turn around just so that way you guys can see exactly what I'm doing here. Alright, so now I got my right arm back and my left hand on my right wrist. So now what I'm going to do is going to gently pull my right arm to the left. Now, for me personally, when I'm doing this stretch, I puff out my chest more, and you're going to be able to feel it more in your shoulder if you didn't feel it before. And pretty much you're going to want to do this for about 30 seconds before switching over to the next arm. So count to 30 seconds. And then after about 30 seconds, you're going to do the same thing with the opposite hand. So your right arm to your left wrist here, you're going to pull it to the right side. Once again, you're going to want to go ahead and hold that for 30 seconds. Pull it nice and gently. Try not to force your arm too much, or you could actually hurt yourself on this. Okay, 30 seconds. Then when you're done, what you're going to want to do is let go, set those down. I'm going to turn back around just so you guys can see me. And personally, when I'm done with this stretch, I like to shake out my shoulders a little bit just to loosen them up a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next stretch. Alright everyone. A second stretch here, angle down pose 1. First things first, you're going to be seated, and I'm going to cross my legs like that. I'm going to take my right arm up and above my head and over the top. So for this part, I'm going to go ahead and turn around just to show you guys exactly what's going on behind me here. Now, because my arms are pretty big and my shoulders are pretty big, I can't really reach my hands, as you can tell. So I'm actually going to improvise with the rope. So pretty much, let's put the hand behind there. Okay, so I'm going to grab my rope, and I'm going to go as far as I can with my left hand up, and then gently pull down on it. Okay, when I'm pulling down, you want to keep your back and your shoulders straight. Do it for about 30 seconds before you switch over to the other side. Counting to 30 here. And I'm going to go ahead and switch over now. So, just going to go ahead and grab the rope with my left hand and grab the rope with my right hand. Once again, I'm going to do the same thing. Grab the rope as high as I can and just pull down nice and gently. Try not to hurt yourself on this, because trust me, you can. 30 seconds. And make sure those shoulders and back are straight. Alright, we're good with that. Gonna set her down. Turn back around. And there's that stretch for you guys. We're moving on to the next one. Alright everybody, we're on to our last stretch here. It is called anterior shoulder stretch. And pretty much what you're going to need is a bar, or you can even do this over underneath a actual doorway. First things first, I'm going to turn around just so you guys know before I start doing it. Alright, so what you're going to want to do here is reach your arm straight up and then grab the bar above you. Keep your shoulders and back straight. Step forward just a little bit. And for this stretch, personally, when I'm doing this stretch, I like to look down just a little bit, just to get in that shoulder area nice and deep and good. You're gonna want to hold this for about 30 seconds. Get that down. And then we're going to switch over to the left side. So pretty much come straight back up. Grab the bar again. I'm going to have to move over just a little bit, just because I got minimal room here. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Step forward. Make sure you're holding on to that bar pretty good. And then look down just slightly. Hold that for 30 seconds again. Another thing you can do if you're not feeling it in your shoulder is raise your chest up a little bit. That should help you out with stretching out the shoulder a little bit better. And I'm going to go ahead and just finish that real quick. Turn back around. And that's all of our stretches. We're going to move on to the benefits of these stretches. Alright, the benefits for these stretches include better mobility in your shoulders, better flexibility in your shoulders, and overall tension in your shoulders that builds up over time. That's also going to help loosen that up as well. And as most everybody knows, when you stretch, it also helps with soreness a lot. And then we're going to move on to which exercises benefit these certain stretches. Alright everybody, here are the exercises that are benefiting these stretches. And here we go. These are called shoulder raises. Going to do a couple of reps, and then we're going to move on to the next exercises. Alright, next one. Grab my bar here, and since I'm going to have to lift this up and over my head, I'm going to get it on my knees just so that we can get a full view. This is called straight bar overhead front press. Alright, now for this next one is going to be behind the head. So instead of in front, it's going to be a straight bar behind overhead press. And up. Alright, going to go ahead and stand up. that has been my short list on the exercises that will benefit for these types of stretches that you're doing. Hopefully you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe, and as always, unleash your inner bull.